So in Kamalo na Father Nwebe Joy or drop go the evidence. Yeah? I'm a chose the evidence, ya sure. Wokono nwayo. Wokono nwayo. Kandi la iji iwe shine. The other go when we do all these things, we entertain them. See wokono nwayo. Father Nwebe Joy in your appointment by 12 o'clock today. Wesena. By 12 o'clock today that is going to drop something shocking. Here I go. But I did not see anything. I only heard the same thing I heard yesterday. In fact, what he said today, Adro, different from what he actually said yesterday. Now you said that now Evangelist Ebuka Obi will something to do with 10 women without any evidence. Now, talking about the evidence now, if you could see a time and venue. Time and venue to come and do what exactly? Now, let us not forget that what happened on Facebook with Basal Lovett or had absolutely nothing to do with the Woki Dine Wani or whatever. Here I go. So, I even heard a video where Father Nwebe Joy was talking about Ebuka Obi still being small in ministry, that is virginity has never taken him to anywhere. He made the reference to Adeboye, Pastor Paul Eneshe, and Justice Suleiman. But the question is, my own loving Father Nwebe Joy, what of you? Are you bigger than him? If you are not bigger than him, you are not in anywhere around to talk about those people who are bigger than him. Since he is 1,001 million times bigger than you, you are not even anywhere closer to talk about him and the Adeboye. Those are the people he should be discussing with. So if you ask me if that virgin and nitty, if that virginity has elevated him or promoted him to somewhere, I would say 100%. 100%. You talked about people who has been in ministry for 50, 30, 40 years. But what took a lot of people 30 years and 40 years to achieve, Evangelist Ebuka Obi did that in less than 14 years. So, can't you see that indeed that Virginia Etiaba really worked? Eh? And that Virginia Etiaba is not even an issue in the first place. So I don't know why we keep hammering and hammering and hammering on that. Isi nife na atetua na atoto egwa ayi ko si ato. Isi nife na enu inu egwa ayi ko si enu. I actually waited till 12 o'clock today to receive the greatest shock of my life. Now you said that the evidence in well first to show that Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not Virginia Etiaba. I'm sorry for mentioning the name of our mama, but I'm just using that name to point to you at where we are going, because even on Facebook, you said, and I quote, that the only evidence he will what he says with his mouth, according to some of his teachings relating to Alamala. So some of the, I asked myself to say, on Monday, Father, are they married men and women advice? On Monday, Father, are they married men and women advice? If they are not married, if they don't have wives and children, how are they able to be giving that same advice if Evangelist Ebuka Obi should be held or should be held to mean that now because no one such kind of teachings that is no more Virginia? Can we open nukuta fe ni ma kefa wo kafa na ndewi eva nukuta fa na ndewi etiaba o kafa de we go na ndewi atakwe for nothing. You want to go? So I am asking, I actually waited till 12 o'clock today only to hear the repetition of what happened yesterday. You want to go? So there is no evidence actually, apart from verbally saying that Evangelist Ebuka Obi with something to do with Since there is no evidence, Father Nwebe openly declared that Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not a Virginia by the pronouncement. I thereby pronounce that because there is no evidence that has been provided to prove that Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not Virginia, I thereby pronounce him Virginia 1,000 times, because there is no evidence to prove that he is no more a Virginia. Before you went na the Virginia challenge, nobody asked you to put a venue. You chose Facebook as your venue. That was where you challenged him and you went on a Virginia test with him on Facebook. Now, for you to prove to us that he is not a Virginia, you are now asking for venue, time, and date. Aghụghọ ababa na ye. Ka anyị gwa onwe anyị eziokwu. Ka anyị wepụ anya ukwu. Egbe belu, ugo belu. Nke siri ibe ya ebe na. Ọ bụrụ na nku akwa he, then nyasi ya ebe ọ ya ebe. Ịghọtago? Ọ bụrụ onye bụ ụzọ gbapụ n'elu. Yes. Ọ bụrụ onye bụ ụzọ gbapụ n'elu. Ịghọta ife anyị na-ekwu? Onwe ndị bụ ụzọ gbapụ ọsọ, onwe ndị bụ ụzọ welu. It is not how long, but how well. Evangelist Ebuka Obi has done well to be established in ministry, talking about churches, schools, and the he has done extremely well, wonderfully well. No cap. He has done excellently well. So, in all those things, my dear, lovely, and most cherished Father Nwebe, you went too far. You started going too personal for a man who has never addressed you. And if you want to say that no one addressed you because of what he said openly about clergymen, then I will tell you, go after Matthias first. He's the one who is coming too confrontational against you people. In fact, he's not even scared to mention your names at every slightest whatever. Okay, go deeper, even going to the bishop who you are loyal to. Go after Matthias. He deserves this energy we are seeing. This energy we are seeing on Facebook. If I just say if I waste of energy, let us channel it to Matthias. We can control him to some certain level. So because after 12 o'clock today, we did not hear anything different from what we heard yesterday. Because after 12 o'clock today, we did not see any substantial evidence to show that Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not Virginia. I thereby pronounce Evangelist Ebuka Obi Virginia, as he has always said. Full stop. And because nobody has ever come up to say that nanyana ye melu wos kolompium, nanyana ya melu wolom wom, nanyana ya melu mikolom. Nobody has ever. In fact, you gave that challenge yesterday, a bit 2 days ago, and within 3 days, you were able to come out to say that because nobody has come forward to say that that it means that you are. What of Evangelist Ebuka Obi that has been saying it for years? And for all those years, nobody has come up to say, what do you have to say about that one? I mean, I'm just thinking, with all due respect, sir, I thereby declare Evangelist Ebuka Obi Virginia, as he has always said, until proven otherwise. At the end of the day, heaven is the goal. Heaven is the goal. I can't go where we have. Even in the evil Nanda will in America. I heard you saying that. Even and I'm on them will in America. I'm on them will. Here I go. So, I just say can chill 12 for Gachak before I can drop this particular video. I love you, Father Nwebe Joy. You are our own. May God bless you, sir.
Please subscribe and share this video. Like, comment, drop your thoughts on the comment section, subscribe and like. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Please do well to subscribe and stay connected.